Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Steve Ho here. It's time for the player rating show after Liverpool beat Atletico Madrid by 2-0. Now, before we get started on the player ratings, where I'm going to write the ratings up here and I want you guys to get involved as well. Before that, I've got another challenge for you. I want you to let me know who was Liverpool's man of the match in that game. We'll get to it at the end of the show to let you know who you voted for. To vote, it couldn't be simpler. All you need to do in the chat next to us or below this video is exclamation point and vote. So exclamation mark and vote, a space, and then the player's number. Now that number is over here on this list. So for example, if you thought Alisson was Liverpool's man of the match, I don't think many of you will, but if that was the case, it would be exclamation mark vote, space, 1. Hit enter and that vote will be recorded. I want to know who you guys think was the man of the match because there's been a bit of debate here off the camera in the office. Jota's had some shouts, Trent's had some shouts, Virgil's had some shouts as well. So we want you guys to get involved. Let us know who was Liverpool's best player by doing that vote. Once you've done that, get involved with the player ratings as well. So as I come to each of these guys, if you just type their name and your actual rating for them, you don't have to write vote, no exclamation marks, nothing. Just their name and a number as well. I'll take all that into consideration as we give them their ratings. I've got a feeling there's going to be quite a few high numbers. So, yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's make a start. Now, first of all, Alisson. Let me know how you rate Alisson, because he didn't have to do anything. He got beat by a deflection, and it turned out it was offside anyway, which, by the way, was hilarious. Luis Suarez thought he'd scored. It turns out he hadn't. I don't know how I rate Alisson, because he didn't have to do anything. A couple of catches. Liverpool was so good. Atletico caused no issues at all. So what I'm going to do, and I've never done this before in the player ratings, I'm actually not going to give him a number. I'm going to give him an emoji. And I'm going to give him the shrugging man emoji. Because I don't know how to give him a rating. Liverpool are that good at the back. That's Alisson's rating. Alisson's rating is... That's what he's getting. I don't know. I can't rate him. Didn't have to do anything. Amazing. Right. Tsimikas comes in for Andy Robertson. And there's been quite a lot of calls to this recently. Robbo maybe looking a bit jaded. Tsimikas needs a game. I thought he was brilliant. I thought defensively he was excellent. I thought some of the crosses he put in were superb. He could have had a couple of assists on another day. You know, a few sitters have missed off his chances. There was one where people don't make a run for it. I thought Tsimikas was absolutely brilliant. So please let me know, guys, in the comment section, what rating would you give to the Greek Scouser who played at left back? I thought he was really, really good. You know, if he wants to put pressure on Andy Robertson and give the manager something to think about going into the West Ham game and after the international break as well, I think he did that, and I think he did that and more. We've had loads and loads and loads of people saying what they think about Tsimikas. There's lots of 7s and 8s, I think, there in the chat. We've got 8.5 from Mark. Kostas 9 says James. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he really was excellent. I think I will go 8.5. I'm going to go with Mark's right in there, yeah. 8, lots of 8s and stuff. I'm going to go 8.5 as well. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. The big fella. The absolute big fella. Virgil van Dijk is back, ladies and gentlemen. He was a colossus. He was amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Headers, tackles, everything you want from your centre-back. He delivered it and delivered it more. Faultless. Absolutely fucking brilliant was our Virgil. Let me know what you think in the ratings for Virgil. Thought he was unbelievable. Thought he was absolutely brilliant. It was like men against boys. I think I've seen here someone says giants against kids, and that's exactly what he was like. He was absolutely brilliant. The big fella, 9. I'm going 9. 9 for Virgil, brilliant. Joel Matip, that free kick at the end, if they'd have scored off that, I would have been absolutely livid. In hindsight, for us, it might have been better if he'd got sent off, did the VAR check, they realised he got the ball, and it wouldn't have even been a foul. Because if they'd have scored off that, it would have been an absolute disgrace. That ref, he clearly won the ball. That should not go against him at all. Thankfully, they put the free kick into the stands anyway. I thought Matip was excellent. He almost has an amazing assist. Jota's offside by what, an armpit here or something mad. Let me know what you think about Joel Matip. I thought he was really, 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 really strong. Yusuf in the comments there says 9. Couple of 10s there as well. Nah, yeah, I thought he was brilliant. I thought he was absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give Joel Matip a 9. More than deserved. Right, 2 assists from the best right back walking this planet as it stands. Trent can't defend, Trent can't defend, Trent can defend. Trent defended amazingly, but what Trent also did was put in an amazing cross for Jota, cross/shot for Mane. He was superb. superb was Trent Alexander-Arnold. Absolutely magnificent. I'm seeing the chat going off already. 10, Trent, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. There goes the lid, don't even care. Trent, 10. What a footballer we've got. Oh my goodness, what a footballer we've got. Let's go this way. The lighthouse. Fabinho. Oh, it's so good to have Fabinho playing for Liverpool Football Club. He's like the safety blanket. He's that snuggly blanket when it's thunderstorms outside and you're like, oh, you're a bit scared. He's the safety blanket. He is so good. Not only was he good on the ball, he was good about it. He was pressing. He doesn't just defend his own half. He defends from the edge of their box, boxes them in. Let me know how you think Fab played. I thought Fab was fab. He was brilliant. Let's see what we've got here. Fab was a 9 from Jacob. Fab 10 from Nicky. Fab 9 from Ava. 9 from Mark. We've got 9s, 8s, 9s from Yusuf again. 9? Yeah, I'm going to go 9. He was brilliant. I love Fabinho. Liverpool are so good. What was amazing was that we got him off after an hour and it didn't come back to bite us on the arse. When he walks off, you're thinking, makes sense, he's only just come back, we've got to look after him. Thiago needs minutes, blah, blah. Part of you thinks, oh, I'm not too sure about that. But by then, 10 men against us. They didn't lay a glove on us anyway. Thought he was absolutely brilliant. Let's move on to the... You know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to go back and change my mind. Kostas gets a 9 as well. That 8.5 was too harsh. He was better than that. I've just seen that and thought, you know what, Steve? You've been harsh there. Kostas gets a 9 instead. Anyway, Jordan Henderson, the captain, sets the tempo. I think he's much... He can play 6. He did play 6 for the last half hour. He's much better there. Much better there. I thought he was brilliant. Once again, let me know how you guys think Henderson got on. He had some great interceptions and covered well, says Jacob. Easy an 8.5. We've got 8, we've got 10s as well from Marley. I think that's for the LAC says Hendo 8, Hendo 10 from Marley, 9 from Dylan. We've got 8 from Nicky. Santiago's there saying Henderson a 10. 8.5 from, I think that's Azora. 9. I thought it was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. The captain a 9. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain given a chance to perform because Curtis Jones got poked in the eye in training. Only Liverpool, honest to God. The way Liverpool managed to lose players for games just baffles me. We've had all kinds of stuff. We've had everything you can think of has happened to us. And then someone gets poked in the eye in training. Just there's a new one for you. What'll happen next week? Someone's going to fall down the stairs. Someone's going to get a paper cut on the bollocks or something. I don't know. We keep losing players from mad injuries. So anyway, Jones out, Ox in. Ox was brilliant. Ox was absolutely brilliant. Takes a whack on the knee, battles through it for us, through the pain barrier, which some people have questioned Ox in the past. Does he fancy it? He more than fancied it. Let's see what we've got scores. Stephen, Ox 9, Mark 10, Mazaki 8, Mazarin 10. We've got Daz says 9, 9s, 10s, 8s. Yeah, there's all of them. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain gets a 9 from me. I thought he was brilliant. Fair play to the Ox. If it was last chance saloon for Ox, he more than deserved his drink there and he can stay for a long, long time. Who shall we go for next? Shall we go for Sadio or shall we go for Mo? I'm going to go for Sadio Mane then. We only see 45 minutes of him. And Jurgen Klopp referenced in his post-match interview. Basically, he went, it was a shame for Sadio. He's playing so well. But one of them was going to go down, roll around 4 times and try and get him sent off. Yep, they were. That was exactly right. It was brilliant in-game management from Jurgen Klopp. Fair play to Liverpool's coaching staff. They assessed that situation better than they did. For example, Man City with Jamie Milner, where he probably should have been sent off. Liverpool reacted so well to that. It's harsh on Sadio because he was playing so well and he'd already scored a goal and there was chances for to get more. But Liverpool did the right thing. But just seeing it, Alex has upgraded his membership there to a Wonder Kid. Thanks very much to you, Alex. That was an absolute pleasure. Thanks very much for being involved with us. Let's see what your comments there about Sadio. Sadio, Mane gets a 10. Nicky, 10. We've got, let's see, LAC says 9.5. We've got 10s. We've got loads. Daz, 8.5. Listen, he got booted off the pitch, scores an amazing goal, gets a yellow card for basically sticking up for himself after some idiot tried to put him in the stands. Forces the red card, by the way. That's Sadio Mane as well. I'm going to go for a 9 for Sadio. We're going to play 45 minutes, 40. Brilliant. Right then, Mo Salah. Could have scored a few goals. His first touch was superb at times. It was absolutely 4 or 5 times the ball's in the sky. Kills it on a sixpence, runs at their men. his final ball at times was lacking. There was definitely one where he could have played Jota in for maybe a goal. There's the one where he runs and ends up running out of room and it pretty much ends up in Jan Oblak's lap. That was a bit frustrating for Mo. Let me know how you thought Mo played. I'm seeing there, Mo Salah 8, yeah, we've got 9, 7, 7.5, Dylan says 8, 6, Harrison says he was a bit greedy. He was a little bit greedy at times. I think Mo Salah, when it was 2-0 up, thought, you know, what I really could do with my my goal in this competition, you know, Ballon d'Or votes are going in and stuff as well. But yeah, Salah 7.5, does everything right, but the final ball, 7's 8, yeah. I think 8's fair for Mo. I thought he was enough of a threat, but yeah, at times his final ball was lacking, whether it was greed or whether it was, I don't know, just wanted the goal or just a bit of rustiness, but I don't think he was up to his usual standards. Listen, 8's a very good score, by the way, but yeah, 8. Right, our subs then. Bobby Firmino comes on and then goes off again. He very, very much Grandpa Simpson meme, for those who are familiar with it. Fingers crossed it's not too bad. It didn't look a great one. He's definitely, you know, he looks like a hamstring injury, which you'd imagine pretty much rules him out of West Ham, and we'll see. You know, James Milner apparently missing a month with his hamstring. Bobby's been injured already once this season, and it looks like we're dealing with that again. It's hard to give him a rating, to be honest. I'm not sure what we can give him because, I don't know, it's hard. Bobby can get, I'm going to give him a 6 because he wasn't on the pitch long enough. However, who was on the pitch? The goal scorer, you thought I'd forgotten him. I hadn't forgotten him. Kind of did forget him. It's fine. Thanks for those in the group chat who reminded me that, you know, I forgot to mark Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota then, what a goal. Could have had an hat-trick. You know, he's a armpit hair offside or whatever he is. He has that, you know, he does miss the sitter, by the way, one where he kind of heads it with his shoulder. I haven't forgotten people in the group chat. It's fine. I was getting to him. I was just teasing with him. He's absolutely fine. 9's for Jota. 9, 8, 9, 9, 9. Yeah, there's absolutely tons. I'd give him a 10 if it wasn't for the fact that he missed the chance, but he takes his other one really, really well. The one that was offside he took well. 9.5 for Diogo Jota. I didn't forget him. It's fine. Now, I'll be honest with you. Nat Phillips, I love him. I can't rate him. He was on the pitch for about 10 minutes. Plus, I've only got 2 cards left. So, what am I going to do? Thiago and Origi then. I thought, let's do them as a joint pair. We can kind of split up the ratings if I need to. Thiago, great to see him back. He's got hair now. But that's even better. Bit sloppy, by the way. Nearly gives one away. The tempo was really, really, really good. But yeah, it wasn't on that long. But so let's say I'm going to give Thiago, can I have a 7? Divock Origi, that shot at the end might be my best moment of the season. Shoot your shot, Divock Origi. If it's 4th minute of injury time and you are standing 80 yards out, shoot your shot. Why not? Maybe give a souvenir to a lad in the Cop. He didn't do a lot, did he, Divock? But he made a few good runs, like Nicky says here. He can have let's do a little line there. He can have a 7 as well. They can both have 7s, why not? Nat Phillips gets a 10 just for being Nat Phillips. That's customary on my shows, get used to it. Taki, fine, goes on in midfield, doesn't he? Replaces the Ox. A couple of nice touches, didn't do a lot wrong, really. I think he scores the goal that's disallowed, another disallowed goal, but when I think Jota boots Kieran Trippier in the face, or allegedly boots him in the face. What am I going to give? Let's give Taki Minamino a 7. That's that one done then. So here we go. That's my play ratings. I'm going to lean down here to get my man of the match card. I'm going to reach up from here. Am I going to get it? I'm going to get it. Right. So your votes are in. It was a tough one, this, because there was all 4 or 5 different fellas who could quite easily have been given the man of the match award. But who have you gone for? I'm going to find out right now. Tom? Trent Alexander-Arnold with a whopping 51% of the vote is your man of the match. For 2 weeks or 2 games in a row, my vote has matched your vote as well. 10 for Trent, my highest rating. Man of the match, your highest rating as well. It's a symbiotic relationship. I feed from you, you feed from me. We are on the same wavelength, guys. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, I completely agree. Trent was magnificent because he is magnificent. Write him off whenever you want. He'll keep proving you wrong. He's a brilliant footballer and he's proven it again. Liverpool Football Club in the group of death. We have laughed in the face of the group of death. 4 wins from 4 games. That puts us through to the next round with 2 games to spare. Absolutely incredible. Right. Give us a minute to breathe. and we are about to go and record the instant match reaction live for you guys. Me and Errol are going to sit down over there and we're going to chat through all the major talking points from that game. How did you watch the instant match reaction? Well, go to the redmentv.com, join Redmen Plus, which is our new package streaming service. It's amazing. When you sign up as a club captain on a monthly subscription, type in the code Redmen Plus in capital letters, all one word, Redmen Plus, completely free. Completely free for the entire month. Not only will you get to see me and Elle doing our show in a minute, you'll get the final word show tomorrow where an even bigger in-depth look from another set of guys in the studio. Not only that, you'll get the entire catalogue of documentaries, like our Hendo 10 documentary. You've got interviews with the likes of Carragher and Klopp and the main man himself, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Lucas Leiva's on there as well. In conversation with, we talk to some of the biggest names who've played for Liverpool or who support Liverpool. Absolutely tons as well. Head on over now at the end of this show to the redmentv.com, join Redmen Plus, type in the code Redmen Plus and get it free. I promise you, you won't regret it. While you're here, by the way, little like on this video for me. Do me a favour. Impress my bosses, Paul and Chris, will be watching this scene. They'll be marking me. I get my own player rating. So if you can give me a little like, I don't know, they might give me some more money. They might not. But the worst case is it gets me some kudos as well. So yeah, thank you very much. That was the player ratings for Liverpool 2, Atletico Madrid. And we'll see you over soon on Redmen Plus for the instant match reaction. Until then, see you later.
Everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you want more from us, then please do consider joining Redmen Plus, our Liverpool streaming service with extra shows, bonus features, interviews and incredible documentaries like Netflix for Liverpool fans. We've got the club captain and the club legend here. If you join as a club legend, you get your name in this wonderful list here. Look at them wonderful legends. Anyway, Redmen Plus on the redmentv.com. Join up.